Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. This weekend, I gotta tell you, this weekend was busy. This weekend was busy. In a good way, though. In a good way. Right? You're on so much now. Girl, I know. I know. Don't we love it? Don't we love it? This weekend was busy. I literally just finished filming for like, I don't know, I want to say like 3.5 hours. And I just love just filming stuff, right? Like, not just stuff, but like fun projects and things that get people excited and things that get people like motivated. And it's my community excited for what's to come, you know? So literally we just finished filming, and I just feel so good, and God has just been so great. Man, I can't even like just wrap my mind around how blessed every single day is, right? Despite the challenges, like it's nonetheless, it's still a blessing. So I wanted to come on here. I wanted to like chat with you guys, and I just wanted to like get you guys excited to, you know, start taking action. Get you guys excited to start pouring into yourselves, and like get you guys excited about just life, about your life, what you have going on, your talents, your gifts. I realized that sometimes we allow the challenges that are meant to elevate us, keep us, like, sometimes we allow the challenges, and I want to make sure that it comes out the way it's in my head, right? And so I say that sometimes we allow the challenges that are meant to grow us be the ones to break us. You follow? The challenges that are meant to elevate us, the challenges that are meant to like pull out different characteristics within ourselves, to like evolve, we allow these same challenges to be the challenges to break us. And this is not a breaking season. This is a building season. And when I refer to building, I'm not speaking about physical things. I'm not speaking on material things. I think that I am in a space in my life that I'm in a space in my life where my focus is impact, where my focus is giving back, where my focus is not in the material things. My focus is in being able to do things that are going to change the next generation or going to impact someone else's life. Those are the moments that like I live for. Those are the moments that I want to like submerge myself deeper into. Like, I'm over like the material stuff. I'm over the cars, the houses. I'm over all that stuff, man. I am in a space where I just want to like, I want to go and help. I want to like help and help and help, and however God is like wants me to do that, like I just want to be obedient and I just want to do it, you know. And so I want you guys to be aware of the challenges that you currently are experiencing right now in this season, and ask yourself, have I allowed this challenge to break me? And how can I rebuild? How can I grow? How can I evolve? It's like, because you can't stay stuck in the same season. Like, you cannot stay stuck in wherever you are. Like, you can't afford it, because somebody else in a few seasons from now is waiting for the evolved version of you. You know what I'm saying? I know this all sounds kind of like crazy for some of you guys, but life works that way. The challenges that we are experiencing are part of our journey, right? If it wasn't for the hard things that you experience in life, you wouldn't be where you are. And that's why people always say, the challenges that are faced have made me the person that I am today. And I can honestly now resonate 100% with that. You know, because at one point, like, I experienced so much in my life. I was in an abusive relationship 5 years. I then had, you know, my son, and through that it even got worse, and even in the midst of that, man, I was dealing with like custody issues court issues, and I was in court all the time. I mean, I was just like, wow, like, how did I even get myself here? Or why am I even here? Like, how many of you guys often question that? Like, why am I here? Like, how did I even get myself here when genuinely, like, all I wanted was, like, love. All I wanted was to love somebody. All I wanted was blank. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people, like, truly some genuine people that end up in situations that don't even belong there. You know, and so for a while, I was just always questioning, like, why? Like, how did I even end up here? Like, this is not even my life. This is not even what I dreamed of. This is not even, like, what I grew up in. Like, I did not grow up in a family where my dad was abusive to me. I never experienced any of that. I didn't grow up, you know, being around drugs and guns. Like, I did not grow up that. Yes, I grew up in a hood of Philly, North Philly, or whatever, but I was never around drugs and guns and stuff like that, you know. And so it's just like, when I found myself in situations, I was just like, how? Why, you know? And it's just like, I never understood the why. And for a while, I'm not gonna lie, I was angry. I was angry that I spent so much time in those spaces, and I was angry that I didn't have the right people around me I didn't have that many, you know, like, that many people around me to, you know, like, help me through it or just coach me through it. You know, yes, I had my parents, I had, you know, my sister, and they were always reminding me, like, hey, like, you deserve better, you got to do better. But I wish that I would have had somebody that could have been like, what you're going through is not okay, you know, like, kind of just more speaking from, like, experience. And I didn't have people with experience, and in a way it's good, right? Because it tells you that I didn't grow up in that space, but damn, in a way, like, I spent so much time in that space that it was just like, it really robbed me of so much joy, you know. But God is just so good, because what the enemy, you know, creates to, like, harm you and break you, like, God takes that and, like, turns it into good. And when I tell you, man, I spent some, like, really low moments, man. I remember, it's crazy because I remember, I'm not a huge, like, heavy drinker. And at one point, yes, like, you know, I was drinking frequent. But I remember when I was, like, in college, this one night, I went out, and when I tell you, I drank so much, it was almost as if I was trying to, like, drink my pain away. And I drank so much that I fell. And when I tell you I fell, I've never fallen, like, ever. Like, I don't fall ever. And to me, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, Fab, like, what is wrong? You know, it was concerning. I was like, oh my God, this is so not me. Like, this is not who I am. I was so embarrassed. I was ashamed. And then you go back into the embarrassment, shame space, right? And anyway, that was like a big, like, aha moment for me, because I was just like, yeah, whatever I'm dealing with, this thing is heavy. It's heavy. And the reality of the truth, you guys, to be quite honest, I never understood why I went through what I did. I didn't until I feel like after I experienced so much pain and hurt and, like, moments of lowness, I then experienced, like, moments of, like, just being by myself. Like, I felt, like, really lonely, you know. And I feel like that, even for me, I don't like to be by myself, you know. But I felt like it was during those periods that, like, I did, like, a lot of thinking and a lot of just, like, questioning and man, and all I had was God, to be honest. Like, all I had God. And it was then, I want to say, like, Queen Warriors was born. And once Queen Warrior was born, I realized, like, why I experienced what I did. And I realized, like, where my healing would happen. And I realized how my healing would happen. And man, sometimes you realize that things just don't happen the way you want them to happen. And they have to happen at God's timing and how God wants them to, like, unravel, right? And it was, like, literally through Queen Warriors that I was reminded of not even why I experienced what I did, but for what. You know what I mean? Like, for what? Like, and so when I speak with my queens and they're just like, yo, I'm dealing with like so many challenges, or I'm like, I know what that feels like. Or they're like, yo, I'm single, I'm a single mom. I was a single mom for like 4 years. 4 years. I had 3 jobs. I was going to school full time. I know what it is to like be a single mom. I know what it is to be constantly going to court for custody, child support, and the system just doing you so dirty. Like, I know what that is. Like, when I tell you I was getting like $80 every 2 weeks for child support, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, breakfast? You know what I'm saying? And I know what it is to be in an abusive relationship. I know what it is to like, for it to be so hard for you to like let go. Man. And so it's like, I was reminded through my very own pain, like why I experienced what I did, so I can go ahead and turn around and help my ladies. And I take so much pride, and I am just so grateful that God just like stood tall by my side, right? And never like let me go, in a sense that I never felt that, I just never felt like I wanted to quit. I just like felt like I was in this like search. Hold up, guys. Hi, I don't have my badge with me, but I'm picking up my son.
Okay, you want to get the
Yes. Hold up, guys. How are you? Thank God my nails got all messed up. And so I just want you to know that wherever you are in your season, like whatever you're currently experiencing, remember that this is not a season to be broken. This is not a season that's meant to break you. This is a season to build you. All right, so rather than asking like why you're experiencing what you did, try to like step back and understand what is the lesson within all of this. Like, what is the purpose of you learning this, or what can you take away from it, you know, rather than just like sitting there and like creating a pity party. Like, we often just do that, just create a pity party. Oh, poor me, look at everything that I have going on. And it's just like, oh, okay, like everybody got stuff going on, you know, like how can you come up better on the other side? That's the goal. That's the mentality that we want, you know. And so here with Queen Warriors, man, I am just so grateful, so honored that I get to do what I do, and I get to like impact the lives of so many women. It's like people always say, oh, Fab, you're such an influencer. And it's just like, I don't like to call myself an influencer, you know, like, because influencers just temporarily influence people for certain stuff. And I'm just like, I'm an impactor. I go and impact the lives of many, many women. And that's what God has like blessed me with. That is my task. You know, I get to like connect with women, be on their TVs, be with their families, you know, and I don't take that for granted. And I don't take those moments for granted, man. I'm so grateful for the community that we have been able to like build together. And if you are not part of the Queen Warrior community, I need you to get with it. I need you to tune in.
Okay.
Are
you Josiah mom?
Yes.
He never pay attention in the car for me.
For real? I'm gonna beat his butt.
His cousin be coming to pick him up or something.
Yeah, my cousins. Yeah. I'm gonna beat his butt. She's talking about he never pay attention. Girl, I don't never pay attention. Look what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way too. Man. Yo no puedo. Okay, first of all, I'm driving my son's car, and I feel so weird driving in this low car. I'm so used to my cameras and all these like beeping stuff. But anyway, guys, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm about to like run in here and pick up my kids. I have a doctor's appointment, but I'm gonna come back on because I really just misconnected with you guys and just chit-chatting. Okay, chit-chatting. Happy Friday, y'all. I'll be back on, okay? I'll see y'all.